of life. Meet the Provovilles. Meet the Provovilles. It's just a day in the life. It's just a day in the life. It's just a day in the life.
Good morning! Y'all, it's cold. I got on a head thing. And I just woke Journey up probably because she heard me.
I'm just pissed.
So, we are going grocery shopping this morning. Yep. One of my favorite things to do.
When you a working class citizen, you don't get to go every day like some of the other people's.
Y'all, you know what? You know what blow my mind? When parents be having coats on and they kids don't be having on no jacket. It's 41 degrees right now. And this little baby, why you ain't was you using that basket? Or you changed your mind? Oh. And she don't have on no coat. But the mama got on the jacket. Why? Why? Y'all can't see.
Alright, left it in the car.
I don't think I put it check the side, the front.
Look, I'm mad she got my diaper bag.
Huh?
Turned it into her own personal purse. Yeah. Trying to bite my style. Tuna? I don't know.
Why ain't got no prices in the top of this show?
What's your favorite thing to get at the grocery store? Y'all got a favorite thing when y'all go grocery shopping? You gotta have a must-have in your house 24/7 when you go grocery shopping? Let me know. Oh, you gonna do that again?
Yeah, he actually liked this one.
Not with the mittens on. Not with your gloves on, though. She got the hat of gloves on inside the store. She cold. Dude, I grew up eating all this. These burritos, especially in the summertime, my dad got the pretzels that were frozen and all the good junk food, and all my cousins and brothers would all be at the house for the summer, and that's all we would, eat. My dad would still go to work, and then we would have a deep freezer full of all that, and that came out perfectly fine. These are his go-to meals. These are going to start being weekend meals / we out and we ain't have time to cook, which we gonna start cooking more because
They typically are.
when he comes home from school and then he'll eat dinner, we getting him to try to eat more of our dinners, so that'll be more chicken and gravy and rice, because that's what he likes, but we'll chop up the meat to where he don't know what it is, and then just go to his rice and gravy. And the pizza it's cheaper.
Yes, way cheaper.
It was 98 cents on the other side. It's at $1.
Let's put up these groceries. Alright, y'all, so they got this new flavor, Igniter coffee, and it's 2 times caffeine, bold roast. I'm gonna try this out and see. I can use that right about now. Been up since this morning, 6:30, grocery shopping. As y'all saw, we came back and put up some stuff. I ain't even put up everything. I still got that here. There's cans down there. I need to put up. I need to organize. Sorry, battery died. But yeah, I bought some more can products, so I have to go make room for that stuff. Hubby's at work. Journey's in there crying. About to feed her. Aiden's doing homework. And yeah, so I'm sleepy. But I'm about to drink this coffee. Maybe this will help since it's 2 times the caffeine. And then we're gonna see how the rest of this evening go, y'all. So sleepy. I just need 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Today has been a day. It's been a day. It's been a day. I mean, it really has. It's been a for real day. Like, really. Like, I'm so done with today that I'm just help. What's up, y'all? When I tell y'all today has felt like the longest day of life. It has felt like the longest day of life, y'all. I am so tired. Like, I am just Like, I'm making Aiden's lunch, y'all, so sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, but I might be all over the place, shall I say, since I haven't done too much yet. But today has felt like just the longest day of life. Like, I just feel like literally today I felt drained. Like, I just felt like this is just too much. Like, literally today has just, and has honestly been like the first day that I just felt like this is just too much. Like, this is just too much. and it's crazy because you know how, like, just when you have a lot to do, like, you got a to-do list, and like in your head you still got things that you want to do, so you're trying to get that to-do list done and still thinking about other stuff that you need to do. And I think that's why I feel like this. Like, I just feel like I'm just gonna go crawl on my bed and start over tomorrow. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. But I still got shit to do. And I think I just feel like that because y'all know, like, I like to be organized. Like, I have things that I need to do, and I like to get stuff done. And then when I don't feel like I've been productive, or if I feel like I have gotten completely, like, just thrown off track, I just feel like I feel like y'all don't even know. Like, I could cry right now. And I'm laughing. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm laughing because I don't want to cry. And it could be my hormones, of course. I think that's just playing a part of it too. Like, just feeling just extra, like, right now. Just, yeah, I'm just all over the place right now. And I still got stuff that I need to get done. I got some of the stuff I need to get done, but my day just got so thrown off. And I'm just like, let's just start over. Let's go to bed and let's start over. Like, for real, for real. Thank goodness Joni is still asleep right now. Aiden had a good day today at school. He's been doing really, really good, y'all. I'm so proud of him. But him and his reading, y'all, I'm trying to get him to feel confident in reading. So if y'all have any tips, just let me know. Like, he can read, you know, he knows his sounds, his, you know, his sight words, but it's just like he'll start saying sounds to letters that's not in the word, and then he'll look at the word, he'll mouth the word, I will see him mouth the word, and then I'm like, okay, Aiden, what's the word? And I'll ask them because I see him say the word, and then he'll say a word that ain't got nothing to do with the word on the page, and I just be like, oh. And I know I personally have to work on my patience with him because I do get frustrated, and I try not to get frustrated, but it's frustrating, because especially because I know he knows the words. You know how, like, you know your kid, you know certain words that they know, or you know certain things that they do, so when they just do stuff that's just like, it just I know y'all parents understand. I know it's not just me. I know it's not. It can be. But I'm trying to work on my patience, because I feel like when I get frustrated, he gets frustrated, and then he doesn't want to say the words, even the words that he knows, because he feels that, like, if I say this wrong, mommy gonna get mad. And it's like, I don't want him to feel like that. Like, so I have to figure out a way to, like, just curve my frustration and not show it as much, so that he can understand. And we explain to him daily, we like, Aiden, you can make mistakes. Mommy and daddy make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. You can make a mistake. That's how you learn. Just make the mistakes. If it is a word that you don't know and you try to sound it out and you say it and it's wrong, or you pronounced it wrong, or you know didn't sound it out correctly, that's fine. We will help you. You know, that's what I try to tell him. But I think when I get frustrated, it counteracts what I'm saying to him. You know, so oh man, so that kind of got me like, okay, let's just finish reading and you can go to bed and I can breathe for a second and thank goodness Journey decided to go to sleep after her bottle, because I couldn't have dealt with her whining too. Like I just would have been done at that point. Like I would have been done. Oh my goodness. Like, but I've been working on his reading with him, and he, like I said, he does good. And like his teacher said the same thing. She said, you know, he'll be reading to me and then he'll get to a word, and I know he knows the word, but he'll just sit and look at the word. And that's what he does at home. And I'm just like, okay, we need to come up with something together as a team to figure this out. I'm like, because he can read. He knows he can read, you know. And of course now with all this Common Core, you know, they got to be at a certain amount of words reading per minute. And like, I just feel like this Common Core stuff is just, I understand the concept in a sense, and how they want them to think outside the box, you know. Unlike when we was in school, 1 + 1 was 2. Like it was 2. 1 + 1 is 2. Like now they want them to 1 + 1 and then it's 2, and then what's another way to find 1 + 1? Now they want you to take it and subtract it and add it. They, like, I understand, you know, nowadays, yes, you want your kids to be able to think outside the box and all of this stuff, but some of this stuff is just like, they're still kids at the same time, you know. And it's like, okay, these are first graders who are just getting into reading, just getting into this, and they got all this time stuff. They got math facts that they got 2 minutes to do. They want them to do 40 problems in 2 minutes, I think it is. And then they, you know, count how many they got right. Then they have a time test that's 4 minutes at the end of the week. They've been practicing that they want them to do and get, you know, a certain amount right. Then they want them to read, you know, 25, 40 words per minute by this amount of time. And then when they get to this, you know, part of the year, they want them to be reading this amount of minutes, you know. And they time these kids, and they know. Do you know how much stress that is on a 6-year-old? Like, I feel like that's a lot. As adults, we have anxiety. I mean, I won't speak for all adults. I know growing up in school, I had anxiety with tests. I was not a good test taker at all when it came to like those state tests and, you know, ACTs, SATs and all of that stuff. I just was not a good test taker. I don't know if it was anxiety or whatever it was. I was always on the honor roll. I always passed, you know, like school wise and testing school and that type of stuff, finals and all of that stuff. I was fine. When it came to those state tests and just, you know, cumulative tests that they give you, I was just, you would have thought that I ain't learned shit. Like, for real. I just wasn't a good test taker, you know. I mean, I was good enough obviously to pass, but it could have been better. So just thinking from my personal experience growing up in school and taking tests and the anxiety that I have from it, I can only imagine these babies in 1st grade, and they like, okay, I gotta do this many and I have to get it right, you know. And it's like they do the same thing, especially with the math facts. They do the same papers, I think, daily, and then Friday they do it like a overall from the problems. But when they starting off and they learning, they doing this, and they know they have to get this amount right to, you know, to pass to the next letter, because it's like you start at A and then you work your way all the way through the end of the alphabet. And that's what he was having issues with. He was getting completely frustrated. And y'all know Aiden, he has, y'all know he likes to, you know, be neat, be perfect, have his stuff together, you know. So when he wasn't getting it, he was frustrated, and I understood where he was coming from. At the same time, the way he expressed his frustrations wasn't the best way to do it, you know, getting, you know, upset in class and stuff, and just hiding, you know, he wanted to hide under the desk and, you know, do this type of stuff. And I understand. I probably would have wanted to hide under the damn desk too. Like, so yeah, so now like with the reading, they have to read like, you know, a certain amount of words per minute, you know. And I'm just like, come on. Like, I know y'all, you want the education system and the process, you want it to be better, you want it to do better, but at the same time, you don't want to put this much pressure on these kids. Like, oh, look, I didn't got all sidetracked, okay? But I just had to, that's just, yeah, I'm just like, oh, my poor baby. And I know he just be, you know, mommy's frustrated. And, you know, parenting ain't easy, y'all. Like, it's not easy. it can be hard, it can be frustrating, you know. And I mean, I'm still just pulling just the new, you know, journey. Yes, I was a parent before, but now I'm adding another baby to the mix, working, you know, just so I'm still, you know, slowly, you know, pulling myself together and getting myself organized, and you know, especially now I'm back to work and all of that good stuff, you know, so it gets frustrating. So I'm just like, I'm off on Friday, so I'm super excited about that. I'm happy that's a day that I can just, you know, breathe for a second. But yeah, that's just been my day today, y'all. I didn't talk to y'all to death. We had 11 minutes. Sorry. I know some of y'all actually like when I sit and talk to the camera like this, but like I be having to have stuff to talk about sometime. Like, I mean, sometimes my day don't be as extravagant and I don't be doing nothing. Like, but I guess I can start coming up with stuff to just talk about randomly, you know. I need to do my labor and delivery video probably, and it would be nice if I did an update video on Journey. That would probably be nice. So I have those, and I be having ideas, y'all, but whew, days like this, I just be like, you know what? I'm not about to look at a camera. I'm not gonna look at a computer. I don't want nothing, okay? But hold on, y'all. Yeah, so that's just, yeah, y'all. Yes, so if y'all have any tips with the reading thing and just the confidence, and I know I have to, you know, one thing about parenting, I'm not perfect, and I know I'm not perfect. I know I have things that I can work on. I got things that I can do better, you know, and I know my frustration. I have to work on it. I have to work on it, you know. And it's not like I yell at him, but I might be, Aiden, like, really? Do you see this? So I have to kind of, you know, figure out another way to communicate with him in a way that doesn't sound so frustrating, like so irritating, you know, where I don't sound irritated, you know. I know I have to work on that. So, but any tips, please let me know, please. I appreciate it, y'all, because the struggle is real. It's so real. And like, normally my days are so smooth, but when I get those days, they're just, y'all, I get them days, okay? That's probably why I be feeling so all out of whack, because normally my days are pretty smooth, and then when they go haywire, they go haywire. Like, really. And then I almost forgot that I had all this goddamn laundry to do. This is what happens when you make sure your kid got clothes. Like, you just forget to do laundry because he don't run out of socks, he don't run out of underwear, t-shirts, clothes, and then when he do, you be like, what the hell happened? Like, oh right, you didn't do laundry. Oh man, my husband still isn't home. He should have been home an hour ago. And if you guys not only have tips to help me with Aiden and his reading, his confidence, give me tips for me. You know, like, I'm not a perfect parent. You know, I'm always open to learning new things, or just different ways about going, you know, different ways to go about certain situations. You know, I'm not perfect, and I tell Aiden that all the time. Mommy and Daddy are not perfect, and just talking for me, Mommy's not perfect. You know, I feel that as a parent, I still have a lot that I could learn. And a lot of things, yeah, that I can learn to help him, to help me parent better. You know, everybody's parenting styles are different, completely different. So what I might do for my child might not work for the next person. However, it's good to share different things that you do as a parent, because you will adapt just the different types of parenting, because it is so many different ways that people parent. What I might do discipline wise, you might think is horrible, or you know, you might be like, oh, okay, that's a nice way to go about it, you know. So you always learn when it comes to parenting. Like, parenting is just a never ending thing when it comes to learning. You always learn something different. So comment down below, let me know. All right, y'all, I've been talking to y'all for like 20 minutes, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and try to finish what I need to do, and then I'll be back. Okay, hope y'all enjoyed this long vlog and my whole little rant, my spiel. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. All right, I gotta go now. Have you guys seen the bean today? She got the hiccups right now, so she says hi. Hey, mamas. Hey, pretty girl. Y'all, her cheeks look so cute. They're clear, no red. You can tell once her skin gets irritated because she gets super red in the cheeks. Uh-oh, somebody's sheepy. You know it's bedtime, huh? Yeah. She's like, okay, I'm staying up as long as I can. She wiping her eyes. Y'all, this schedule we got her on, she knows it, because even though she just woke up an hour ago, she knows it's time to go down for the night. That's why she's so tired.
It's just a day in the life.